On this video, I show you how to make this thick shea butter curling custard that will help you through the winter and even through any other occasion when you want to style your hair. You will need raw African shea butter, black castor oil, argan oil, avocado oil, and jojoba oil as your base carrier oils. And then for your essential oils, use thyme oil, rosemary oil, cedarwood oil, lavender oil, and tea tree oil. We all know how important all these essential oils are to benefit your hair. Start by taking a clean glass jar. I recycled the Nutella glass jar that I had, and then you need 2 scoops of raw African shea butter. You just scoop it right into your glass jar. I prefer to melt the shea butter in a bowl and pour hot water inside the bowl instead of melting the shea butter on a stove with the water continuously boiling. This makes it easier to avoid overheating the shea butter until a point where all the nutrients are lost. So at this point, I just leave the shea butter to melt until I'm ready to add in the liquid oils that I need. Once I'm sure that the oil is completely melted, it's then that I start to add my liquid oils. I start with the black castor oil, 1 teaspoon of black castor oil, and then I move on, make sure that every drop of the oil is in the glass jar, and then I move on to argan oil, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of avocado oil, and a teaspoon of jojoba oil. I make sure that all the oils are mixed in together while they are in the liquid form, and then I place them in the fridge just for about 5 minutes or less so that the oils can just begin to set again. I prefer adding in the essential oils once the mixture of the carrier oils has cooled down so that the essential oils do not lose any part of their benefits while I'm adding them. At this point, I've taken out the carrier oils from the fridge. You need 3 drops of tea tree oil. As you can see, you need 3 drops of lavender oil. This will help to just fragrance the oil very nicely and help with any of the bacteria that you might have on your scalp. 3 drops of cedarwood oil, 3 drops of rosemary oil. It's very, very good for your scalp, blocking DHT, and 3 drops of thyme essential oil. These oils are all very, very beneficial to your scalp, and because I have an itchy scalp, I prefer to use these anyway on my hair and on my scalp. Sometimes when my scalp is extra dry, these really help, and I can add it with a bit of castor oil, then I'm good to go. My scalp will not be itchy anymore and I can go on for a while. After a while, I've put it back into the fridge and I've taken it out and just giving it a final mix. As you can see, my hand is literally a whisk, but you can use an electric whisk. I just prefer to use wooden sticks that you can find at any coffee shop, or you can buy them, because the oils sometimes react with the metal teaspoon or anything else like that. So I prefer to use wooden instruments to just mix my oils. I prefer making small batches because then I can just play around with the ingredients till I can find the one that I like the best, or just change the fragrances every now and then. You can store it in a cool, dry place and just make sure that it's closed the whole time so that there's less oxidation of the oils, and you can use it for much longer in that way. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.